It's throwing a stick.
Yeah.
More of a log, really.
It is not quite log level. That would probably be two-handed. But yeah, so I'm going to throw him a stick, and it's hopefully a fairly impressive throw. And let's see.
Nice.
Hit AC 19. He gets hit for 5 necromantic damage.
What kind of stick was that?
That stick.
I don't know. It just as it was about to leave my hand, it glows a little bit, little purpley almost.
Purpley. Ooh, there's a theme here.
For whatever reason,
He's a witch.
this guy standing behind this tree, he gets struck by this branch, if you will, and as it hits him, he's like, "Oh!" He staggers backwards, and then for whatever reason, it just seems like something is siphoned from him. He just and then falls down.
Another one bites the dust.
That one's done.
And for various reasons, I gained 3 temporary hit points.
Interesting.
You little bloodsucker.
It's a stick of life stealing.
A stick of doom.
What?
Indeed. All right. So, well, that's done. So,
Oh.
Eric has moved. Now it is now another turn. Oh wow, what the hell are you gonna do? Right.
They're not in a good way.
No. This guy is going to take off into the water. But obviously the bear is going to get an attack of opportunity for that. Let's quickly take
As
a
it
look.
turns out, bears are pretty comfortable with water, so I don't think this guy's running to safety.
Right, and let's roll it, and... Okay. So...
See, I want to see. Which helps not much.
Right.
Yep.
Wow, okay, so, as the guy starts to move away, the bear lunges, right, and grabs a hold of his shoulder and starts to pull him backwards, and the guy, in terror, just pulls hard or whatever, and just like whams, like this just takes terrible damage as he just moves forward, but he does continue running away.
Must trigger ads.
He does continue running away. Right, so that was the line. So you were at, yeah, there's that. And I think he probably should be. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Okay. Very good. And as far as you guys know, I don't think any of you see the bandit anymore. But that was his turn. His turn was just not so great. And now, it is now the bear's turn.
Survived.
So the bear is also running in this direction. Right? And that's all you see. That's all you know.
Okay.
Okay.
And this guy is actually dead. And this guy is actually dead. So now it is Lisanne's turn.
Can I see anybody?
You happen to see, well, Eric's in front of you, and you have 2 dead corpses of the bandits. One that you shot, the other that, for some reason, sort of like fell forward from being hit by a tree branch. Didn't seem like it was going to do enough damage to do that, but it did. And then further down, because you have really good vision too, you see a broken cage where the bear come out of, and also there happens to be a trap of some sort underneath the bush. Actually, do a perception check.
I can't see a person anywhere.
No, you don't see anybody. You don't see a
I don't see
person.
anybody.
In fact, you might just barely see the back of a bear.
Okay.
A bear butt.
A bear bat.
So you see that, and make an insight check,
So-
or not insight, perception check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Actually, you hear faintly, very faintly. You barely hear it. You hear this, And it seems to be coming from the cave.
A cave. What's this cave?
The cave is right here. The actual that thing right there. That's a cave.
Oh.
Oh, this right here with the brown
okay.
thing going in.
It
Okay,
looks
that's
like a
a
pile of
cave.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rock's supposed to be glowing, just to let us know that you can click on it.
Yeah, it's a quest object.
With little sparkles. Oh, it was good. All right, so I'm hearing, so that's probably where our poor two Wagoneers are.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't go that much further, right? In one movement. These are 10 each, 10, 20.
You
I
can
only
go, yeah, no, they're 5 each. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So I can go down here someplace, but
Yeah, you can
Did
actually
see
get
a
into the
trap, though?
cave. You can make it into the cave if you want to actually go into the cave.
okay. What do I see?
In thinking we probably
From
want
the
to
door.
group up.
In the cave,
What do
plain
I
as
see?
day to you. You see a couple of sort of bound and gagged individuals.
Okay.
All right, we're not going to judge what kind of kinky stuff's going on here. We'll just leave them be. It's fine.
You're the one who's in all leathers.
This is not what I was thinking of when I did this, but yes, right, could be. Who am I to judge? And yeah, so that's your move. You see that's what's going on, and then it's going to be Tao.
Okay. So I'll scooch up over here.
The bear
Can I see
is
the
there.
dude? Yeah.
with a
Yeah,
paint.
you see the bear, and you may be able to see the dude. I don't know. Let me take a look at what you see. Can you see the dude? No, you do not see anybody. You see the bear. The bear seems to be focused on something.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I don't want to, like, double move up and expose myself or anything like that. I think what I'll do is I'll just swing around the other side over here.
Okay.
Just keeping the rocks for cover, conceal the sun and all that. And that's
Okay.
good.
Very good. And that's that turn. Then we also have Eric. Eric, your move.
Okay, I'll move up next to Tao. It's like, hey,
So,
So what's
Tao is
going
the
on?
high maker, assassin, and professional dominatrix.
Could be. There's a story. Right. So Eric moves up. That's your move then, eh?
yep.
And
Okay.
I say,
I, mean,
well, I'm
I
not
could,
sure.
I
but
could
it looks
also
like
double
Lasan
move, but I got
sounds-
nothing really to do.
I'm gonna have to make a check here. That's going to
Actually-
be...
If I'm not doing anything else with my turn, I should actually move up to be next to Lisan because she's looking in a cave. I don't know what's over there, and I want to
Right.
be closer to the set where the bear sounds are coming from, just in case. I have a shield.
Right.
They do
So
not have shields.
you guys, all you can make out, quite interestingly, is the sound of someone going no, 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 and then like scratching at something. Like you hear rocks falling and dirt and like branches or something just going on.
What am I saying? Oh,
You don't
we're
see it. You
hearing
just hear
that.
it. You're just hearing it, and that's what you hear. And then you hear after that.
Lisan, you're a nature expert. If bear attack me, I punch it in the nose, or is that sharks?
And here I don't know what animal handling does anymore because I really couldn't find anything out there. But is that's something I could be doing to calm? Just all I want to do is get this bear to just go off in the woods and be a bear again. Is this something I can try?
It is. But first, it's the bear's turn.
I thought the bear just took his. Oh, that was the
That
guy
was-
running
that was an
away.
attack of
The bear
opportunity,
was
yeah.
getting an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, the guy. You don't know what the guy was trying to do, but evidently it failed. Is all you really know.
He forgot to use the disengage action.
I can smell fresh blood.
All right. So
South of us, or I guess this-
Disengage doesn't go as far, so it's not like he'd really be escaping, but he would be getting attacked slightly less, maybe.
So what happens is I'm gonna
Yeah.
move down so I can see. He makes his athletics check just fine. He crawls up the side of this ravine over the top, and he's just like, oh, he seems quite satisfied, and then he catches eye of you two, and he hasn't moved in.
Okay.
He's
He's
just
not just jumping on us as in a rage.
yeah, no, he's just looking at you at the moment. Anyway, Lisan, it's your turn.
Druid. Maybe it is a druid. Okay, what spell would I cast to find out if this is a druid? Okay, I'm gonna try the animal handling. I don't know. I don't know what to use in here to see if this is an actual animal or a druid.
It's because knowledge nature might be for determining if it's a normal. Because normally that tells you stuff about animals, which would
Right.
But I mean, you may as well try animal handling to try to
Yeah, you
talk
may as
down
well.
the bear. If it turns
Yeah,
out to be
exactly.
a druid, the
Then
druid will
nothing
just
will
be like, no, it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
So-
we just want to.
assume it's
yeah, your
I just
method
want the
works. I
bear
was just
to
trying to
say,
explain.
"I'm free." Calm him down and let him go out and be a bear, whatever that means.
Right.
So
The
I'm
bear
just
takes.
trying to calm him down and say, "You're free. You're free."
Bear just
Go.
stands up, straightens its tie, and goes waka waka waka.
Right. So the bear, when he catches sight of both you and Eric, you start to motion and sort of like move in a way that is very, very less.
Yeah,
Threatening.
You just hold up your hands and sort of walk towards
You know,
it, in Jurassic World style.
In response, the bear sort of like stands up and then just kind of like goes back down and then turns around.
Awesome.
So
Oh,
he's making a leave us alone action, leave me alone
Yes.
action.
yes.
And that's
Just
what's
you know,
going on.
just you're a bear.
I'm
you're
expert on
quiet.
animals,
Be
but that
free.
looked like leave me alone.
Yeah.
He's not sitting, mind you. He's just turning around
Okay.
for whatever that's
Okay.
worth. And now Tal.
Are we still in combat? Well, I mean, I'm not attacking the bear or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so
So
if
It's like-
nobody's going to make any motions towards the bear,
No, no.
then yeah, combat is finished.
I'll just move up over here with my one inexplicably bloody knife. I'd be like, well, I mean, I'm no bear expert, but it seems like all this went really well. I just like wipe down the blade on some grass and then
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just go into this is like a little cave, right? It's like just a little bear cave, not like a nice
Apparently.
rock cave.
Yeah. We just
It doesn't
saw
have-
just a
Cave
little
does not have
room.
its own map, right?
No. Actually, it's quite shallow. The cave is quite
Yeah.
shallow. In fact, inside the cave you find some manner of like leftover foodstuffs,
And a couple tied up guys from the caravan.
and a couple of tied up guys whom you assume are from the caravan at the moment. Not very much able to talk currently as they are bound very, very tightly. And Lasan, you did notice earlier that there was a bit of a trap underneath the bushes there. It was quite easy for you to see. Now,
Okay.
upon closer observation, being this close to it, you can clearly tell that it was a bear trap, actually.
Yeah, the great big thing just to the east of us here. Well, south on this map, kind of there. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
this.
can see
it's
it now.
this
Yeah, I
right
saw
here.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just there. So yeah, and then that's it. So there's probably going to be a bit of I don't know what you guys going to go and untie the
Yes.
guys or okay.
Yeah.
So quick
And that's
dialogue.
what happened?
Quick dialogue. They were ambushed on the road. They were promised their lives if they just gave up the food. So that's what they were
wanted
carrying
food?
in the they were carrying food specifically. To them, it wasn't really food. It was a stud boar, right? That they were trading to town. There was a stud boar, and well, it was food to the bandits, right? They wanted that boar in that cage, right? So they sort of bartered lives for food in this case, tied them up,
is
threw
that
them in the
what's cooking
cave.
on the fire?
Yeah, there's
That's
parts.
what's cooking on the fire.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a little bit of boar on the fire, and meanwhile, after that, as they can actually clearly tell you too, one went hunting and brought back a bear, and the bear has been sitting here ever since as well, mildly
How did
wounded.
they do that?
Yeah. Well, with the bear trap specifically, they knocked it out, and then
All right.
yeah.
Rhino says secretly, okay, they're talking about Tao's identity and how you're not hiding it. Well, first of all, she's not hiding it from us, so that's okay. But Rhino says secretly, this is a quote from Tao, I don't just bake pies, I bake potatoes too. Tao Gilmore's shocking confession.
Ooh, that's disturbing.
Well, it's true. I have to cook the potatoes first for the leek and potato pies.
That's
They usually
true.
get boiled a little first, and then put in a pie.
That's
later.
awesome.
Wow, I'm really hungry now. Thanks, guys. Very good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically the end of this little jaunt. Now, you have managed, without any injury, And I dare say, Lisan and Eric both, when you see Tao come out of the bush, right? You didn't see Tao do anything. You didn't know what Tao has done, right? But when Tao starts to wipe off her blade, you kind of like just giving her a little bit of a, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What did you do? But you already know anyway. It doesn't take a genius.
I say, well, as far as I can tell, we each scored 1.
Ooh.
Well done.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah, I did fine.
So now it's back to town, I suppose, unless you guys want to move around or if you want to provoke the bear.
A little investigation here. These bandits. Let's check bodies. We want to look for clues. Who are they? Where they came from?
If bandits
doing
just
some
wanted
investigating.
food, maybe a little overkill here.
Yeah.
Still bandits.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But then maybe they thought they could also ransom someone as a bonus, or I don't know what.
You never
Yeah,
know.
probably.
Yeah, that's all you know. All you know about the caravan, and except for the gratitude. There's extreme gratitude coming in from these two individuals who were part of the caravan. And yeah, so I guess you guys are gonna lead them back out to the road. Now, the thing is in and around the area, for if you're looking for treasures and such, I will let you know what you get. You will get.
Well, we loot the bodies up for sure, at least.
Coins in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of money, like a little purse that is in the cave proper. And there is going to be a total, I'm just going to round up, there's a total of 15 gold pieces.
Why are they stealing food if they have 15 gold? You know how long I lived on 60 silver?
Yep. And
That's
answer to
right.
that, it was the merchant's gold.
Ah.
Right. And then there's also a lot of other things that they tend to have. Apparently, it's like a stash of stolen goods that are there that you don't know the approximate value, but if you want to, you can sell them. Just various knickknacks. You can sell them back in town, or you can give that back to the caravanners, whichever you decide. But yeah.
Right. I guess we probably shouldn't keep the gold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This is
Yeah.
not our gold. No. That's
It's
right.
not too late. You can kill the caravanners and take the gold.
No, we can't.
Hide the evidence.
I'm not
No, we
killing,
can't.
Right.
I'm not killing caravan guys. Enough
So anything that
problems.
belongs to the caravan, we leave with these guys,
Yes.
but we will loot the bodies, pick up armor, weapons, whatever.
Bandits gear,
Presumably
yeah.
there's some stuff that we can
Okay.
we can sell back in town.
So the dead bodies, these, I guess there's 4 of them now in various states of ripped upness.
Yeah.
We'll put the 4 bodies
Yeah.
in the cave. Just tuck
Just
them in there. We
push
can
them in
tell the
there,
constable
sure.
if he wants to come and deal with this or something. It
Pile
seems
some rocks in front of
disrespectful to just leave it. Yeah, put rocks in front. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
can
little-
do that.
Tomb of sorts.
Well,
Sure.
yeah. I mean,
Not gonna not gonna really block it off properly because what's the point? But put some rocks
Yeah.
there so it sort of
Exactly.
draws attention so people can tell. Oh, they were like.
and
something
take a stick of some sort, and if that bear trap is set, spring it.
The bear trap is not set currently, no. But that is one of the things that you guys can take with you if you wish.
Bear
Dismantle it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eric, can you melt this down and do something useful with it?
Could probably do something with it.
Bear
For now,
traps.
I'll take the trap, like clean it off if it's
Disgusting.
the rest or something. I'll just go like strap it to my back. I'll like get something to make a strap, and I'll just carry it around
Okay.
for now.
Okay.
You can use it as a weapon.
Technically, you could. It is a bear trap. I mean, you can use it as your own trap if anybody is good at trap making, so they don't screw it up. But yeah, there's that. All right, so that's it. That's all. So you guys are going back to town, I dare say, unless of course
We'll escort these guys
Yep.
back. Yeah.
straight back to town. And when you make it back to town, I'm just fast forwarding here. When you make it back to town, the caravanners actually, when you make it back to their carts and everything, they sort of load back up some of the stuff that was in the cave. They put that back on their cart, and you get back to town. They thank you wholeheartedly, and they do give you the coin purse, the 15 gold that they had.
Oh.
They give you that, and they also mentioned to you that if you want, they're going to be bartering quite a deal for these goods, because they don't have time to be sitting, some of the goods that they were bringing here, because they don't have time to stay here because they've lost a large part of their money coming in. Losing the boar was a big part of it, right? So that's bad.
Yeah,
But
those things are expensive.
Boar was worth more than 15 gold.
Probably.
the boar,
It's a stud- a
it's a
good
stud
stud
boar.
boar?
Yeah,
Oh,
And they-
right, for breeding. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that was a shame.
That's a big thing, yeah.
But yeah, basically, they're just indebted to you. They're very gracious. Thank you very much. And so that's why they're giving you the 15 gold. And that's it. Otherwise, you just have their good graces.
Okay.
Okay. You have done good for Red Larch. In fact, your
Yeah.
renown
We're
is going
back in
up.
town. We've
There's no
escorted them
problem,
there safely.
apparently.
Plus 100% reputation with Red Larch.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just got some
Now,
rep
I'm
off on
assuming we had Eric drag the actual wagon back.
I don't know. Wouldn't we have just like put the two horses or put two of the horses on it and then
If we had
people ride
harness
it back?
to do that.
that. If
but
you had went and looked for the
Well,
horses.
Well,
We
no,
have
Oh, your
we-
horses.
we
Your
have
horses.
horses,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
You
We
can do
We
that.
could just
Absolutely.
strap them to the wagon just for
They
the trip
took
back
off
to
the
town.
harnesses. They took off the harnesses, remember? And left them there. So
Yeah, yeah.
presumably we can harness up our
okay,
horses.
then we
The
can
horses are
harness
just
up a
gone.
horse.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
they're
fine.
They're not
We'll
draft
walk
horses,
in.
but
That's good.
we can probably fake it.
They can
That's
manage for a couple hours or whatever.
There's no cargo in the back, so it's going to be a light
No,
ride.
it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
that's true.
Yeah,
The only
that's
difference
not-
is their torque might not be as high. That's all. That's fine.
Okay.
That's it. Anyway, we're
Either
gonna
way,
take a
we
break,
still have
everybody.
2 horsepower.
We have we've been going on for an hour and a half now, nonstop. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna get up and move
you're
around,
so fast.
and we're gonna
Yeah.
grab some more coffee, that sort of thing, wake our brains
Yes.
up. And I encourage everybody who is now viewing to do the same. Get up, stretch your legs,
Get
go
your
grab
coffee.
something,
We'll be right back.
and we'll be right back, everybody. Moments